hopelessly engrossed in the problems of their third day's motoring, these are the governing influences of their lives. Their task is summarized in one simple and constant question. How many kilometers is it to the next control, and how many minutes do we have to get there?
Projecting a film may seem difficult, but it needn't be. This projectionist makes it look as simple as it really is. The front cover is also the loudspeaker, and the sound lead from the projector plugs into it. The speaker should always be placed close to the screen and well above floor level for best sound. The other end of the sound lead plugs into the front of the projector. All switches must be in the off position before plugging into the power point and switching on. This model has one main switch for motor and lamp, and 3 controls for sound: on, off and volume, treble and bass. The plastic cover helps to keep dust out of the projector, and its side pocket contains a spare projector lamp, a spare exciter lamp, spare fuses, operator's manual, and most importantly, a cleaning brush. Before anything else, the film path must be cleaned. This must be done before and after each film is screened. The sprockets are turned by the inching knob when cleaning. The bristles of the cleaning brush are placed above the sound drum with the volume on, then moved back and forth. The popping sound you hear indicates that the sound is working and that the drum is now clear. The lens is swung back into normal position and the projector switched on and into the lamp position. The projector is raised to center the image on the screen. Before loading the projector, it must be switched off. The sprocket holes must be towards the operator. It's important to select an undamaged take-up spool, free of sharp edges and the same size as the loaded spool. It's a good idea to practice your threading technique with a short length of film. It's also important to always trim the end of the film. The threading guides are engaged and the projector switched on. The film is fed into the channel until the sprockets engage. As the film comes out of the projector, it's tugged to release the threading guides. Do this until you can do it smoothly. Threading lever in, feed the film. Tug it. Threading lever in, feed the film. The projector is stopped after about 1 meter of film has come through. The film is joined to the spool and the slack taken up. The threading is checked with the inching knob and the leader run through to the picture. Focus is rechecked and the framing adjusted. Volume and tone are adjusted as required.
To keep you on the road.
When previewing films, or when only part of the film needs to be shown, the controls are turned off, and the projector is unthreaded in this way. If only a latter section of the film is required, the projector can be threaded manually. Let's see that again. If the film has to be screened more than once, it will need to be rewound. The end is attached to the front spool and the threading guide placed into the rewind position. With the motor switched into the forward position, the film rewinds. When the screening is completed, it's essential to clean the projector as before. If the film is to be returned to the State Film Centre, do not rewind it. Projection of a film is usually trouble-free, but there are a number of simple problems which can be easily rectified. This will happen if you do not check your film or try to thread it in a faulty condition. Stop the projector immediately and, using the reverse switch, run the damaged film back out of the threading guides. Break off the damaged leader and trim again before rethreading. If this happens, you'll have to replace the projector lamp. The lamp is housed in this compartment here. Simply remove and replace with a spare lamp. If your sound fails, you might have to replace the exciter lamp housed here. Again, remove and replace. So you can see that projecting a film and dealing with any problems that may occur is not really so difficult. Let's see some more film.